She's got these nice filter columns and just really this beautiful shape that flips up like this and flips down like this to give her that volume. So you were just born with good genes. God was good to you.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
And then you were like extra good for me.
Welcome, Jochen. Very nice to meet you. I heard you're doing some lip also. Is that true?
I am.
All right. And Bertha's your personal assistant, is that right? Is she good?
She's pretty good.
What's your favorite thing?
To wake me up. I was like asleep this morning, so she's pretty good.
What's your favorite thing about her?
My favorite thing about she's funny.
Yeah, she's
sometimes I'm like, and then she'll like bring my moods up, you know?
I love it. I love it. So what are we doing today?
So I wanna do a little more filler, just because I feel like the corners, like right now they look. This is how I want them to look.
Let me see. How do you want them to look?
They're obviously plump with the knowing. I just want like my corners of my lip to be a little more plump.
Okay, the corners.
A little bit more.
Okay, but we don't want to do the corners in the bottom, if that's okay. Just because that'll turn your mouth down.
Whatever you feel is best. I just want to like feel a little more.
It's more, do you want any more peaking in the center or do you want it just more on the sides?
I trust you. Whatever you think is best. I just want to look fuller.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Okay, and so today we are going to be using my favorite product.
Okay.
And for your fans, this is the product. It's called Restylane Define. And it's a really great product because it gives definition and it's elastic, so it'll move with your smile. So it's going to look really great on you. Yeah, I love it. Love it.
I'm excited.
Okay, and last time, how painful was it for you?
Honestly, it wasn't so bad. And the recovery was like so smooth too. I feel like it took me like 3 days to be completely like this, like good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't swell like crazy. I didn't bruise like crazy. You have like a light hand.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, you know, in the old days, I used to numb people, and it was really great because you didn't feel anything, but there was swelling, and so people didn't like the swelling that happened afterwards. Exactly. So I'm going to lean you back because it's easier to work. How do you feel about being upside down?
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm like, whatever works.
Now, your boyfriend didn't come today.
No, he didn't. He didn't want lip fillers. She did.
Oh, okay. So what is this? Leftover. Okay. You're nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's see here. So we're going to have you tilt up just a little bit. And we're going to get started. Now this is what the product looks like. It's just a little jelly-like product.
Okay. Well, I see it.
Clear jelly. Okay. Deep breath in. And then here we go. So we're going to give you a little bit of peek here. I like to figure out where my needle is. You can see it's right there. So we're just going to start to push it in. How's the pain?
Not so bad.
And the things that I think are important are making sure we have a good definition along the border of the lip. That's really key.
You said, how long does this one last?
This one lasts for a year. So it's 6 months, half of it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So the people that look the best are people that do it every 6 months. They come in every 6 months for a little touch-up. And the more you do, the longer it lasts because it's additive. Okay, so we got that.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Okay, good. So let's balance the other side out.
Okay.
I'm going to lean on you a little. Okay?
Mm-hmm. You're good.
Now, do you change your lip color a lot? What's your favorite color?
Nude.
Nude? Mm-hmm. How do you feel about people tattooing their lips?
Oh, nerd, don't you do that?
No.
Oh.
I just wondered how you felt about it. I personally don't like it because I think it looks really artificial, but I just wondered what your opinion was.
No, I've never looked into it.
And I want to thank your fans because I've had several of them come in after
really?
that. Yes,
Awesome.
yes. So thank
I know
you.
they're all joining
You have
right now, too.
loyal people in your
They're
fan
honestly
base.
so amazing. I was actually wondering if you guys wanted to do a giveaway for lip fillers with me. I'm willing to go half for it for them.
Oh, absolutely.
For one
We'd love
winner?
to.
That'd be
Yes,
awesome, huh?
absolutely. Yeah. Happy to do it. Do you want to do it today or when do you want to do it?
I told them to follow your guys' Instagram, and then we can maybe pick the winner like Friday.
Yep, we're in. We're definitely in.
Okay, perfect.
I would love
'Cause
that.
You're gonna leave the live up, right? Kylie, you're gonna leave the live up, so maybe they can comment like that they followed on the live, and then we'll pick it from there.
Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit in the bottom.
Okay.
And I think the bottom looks beautiful. I love it.
I
love
love
it.
my own now.
Now, have you done filler anywhere else on your face?
Remember you did our nose?
Oh, that's right. How do you like that?
I liked it.
I was gonna say, look at how perfect your nose looks. It looks it's so straight.
Yeah, because you did it on my nose. I did cheek filler like a year ago.
How'd you like that?
It was honestly not that noticeable, but just because I did only one.
I think you have to be careful with cheek filler, just because if you get too much on the sides, because the Kardashian look is to do a lot out here to really expand it. But if you have small eyes, which you do not, it can make your eyes sort of disappear a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's see over here. So we've got really nice pucker. We've got really nice shape here. So we're just trying to keep the majority of the filler in the center, because I hate it when we get that downturned clown mouth look. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. What's the pain level now?
Like a 4. It's not so bad. The numbing helps a lot.
Sorry.
Are you nervous, Bertha?
I am.
Bertha, are you comfortable being on camera?
She does lives too.
Okay.
I'm like,
Good. Now, you have big, big, big lips. I think they look really, really pretty. There we go. And that's it.
thank you. I appreciate it.
We're
Thank
getting
you.
a lot.
Let me
I
just.
want to come in. I want to see Dr. Jochen. Can't wait to see Dr. Jochen.
I think it all looks so nice.
I'm so excited.
It looks great.
Thank you so much.
Of course, easy breezy. That was just took a couple minutes. Now, for fans out there, I want people to recognize a couple things. Cindy has beautiful lips. She was born with beautiful lips, and the things that make her lips so beautiful are, you can see that we gave her a little bit more of a wide lip here, or a thicker lip. Not everyone's born that way. Particularly people that are Caucasian will not have these beautiful lips. And so I like to tell people that just because her lips are beautiful doesn't mean your lips are going to be as beautiful as hers, or because the shapes are different for different people, and she just has great architecture. She's got a great Cupid's bow here, where she's got the peaking here. She's got these nice filter columns, and just really this beautiful shape that flips up like this and flips down like this to give her that volume. So you were just born with good genes. God was good to you.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
And then you were like extra good to me because now I get that plump.
Yep, exactly.
I'm excited.
So, and aftercare for this is really simple. Basically, just live your life. And ice.
Basically, just live your life.
Yep. A little ice, because you'll swell for the next couple days as well.
Yeah,
So.
which is honestly like, it's super normal. I feel like I didn't swell that much, but I love it, doctor.
It looks so beautiful.
And then I know you guys are freaking out and you're like, oh, they look huge, but it's because, we just went in, but obviously like the swelling is going to go down and all, but.
What does your boyfriend say about the kissing part? Does he notice any difference?
They were already big, so I didn't ask. I didn't get them for the kissing. I got them for the good look.
Yes. And another question is, what was I going to ask? I guess I can't remember. Yeah, you got me distracted. I was so distracted by that kissing part. Exactly.
Cindy had the same lips, so unfortunately I didn't get mine done. I'm excited.
Yes. And the nice thing is, if you look from the side too, you can see that they have a nice projection up and then to the side without hanging out like a duck lip.
Yeah, this is it. Don't let me come back anymore.
Yeah, I will cut you off for about 6 months at least.
Please.
Yes, exactly.
I'm like, can I get it? They're going to be like, no.
Yeah, we do like to keep it natural.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like I needed it. Because the last time, remember I told you I had gotten botched in Mexico, and then I came and did more here. So this time I was like completely out of like fillers.
Start over, yes. And just for your fans, be very careful when you go to Mexico, because we have people that come in all the time from Mexico, and they tell them that they're giving them hyaluronic acid, and it's actually silicone. And we have, can we show that one poor girl that recently came in because she'd gone to Mexico and she wanted to get rid of it because they completely distorted her whole face. And we tried to melt it, because you can melt this kind of filler because it will go away. Yeah. But if it's silicone, you have to cut it out. Ooh. And it totally destroys the way your lips look. We can try to fine tune them. I have one woman I've been working with for at least 5 years, and we just keep fine tuning it. But she's never going to be happy because you just can't get rid of the silicone once you get in there. So be careful in Mexico. Is all I'm saying.
And I actually had to get mine dissolved, like, and oh my god, it was like the worst pain ever. Like, I was sitting there and I was like pulling back because it burned so bad. So we just have to be really careful with like where we go and like with who and stuff. But 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Love it. You're a 10 out of 10. Okay, it's Bertha's turn.
All right. I'm gonna stay live while Bertha gets.
Oh, good. Please do. Yes. No.
Because I want them to see Bertha's like whole process too. Do I hold the phone or no? She's like, no.
Okay, and Cindy, I'm going to put your purse over here.
Thank you so much. But guys, make sure you guys follow Content Dermatology. It's fantastic. And then I'll post like the giveaway rules on my stories and then tag you guys so you can boost it. So just make sure you guys follow them.
And do we remember?
That's going to be one of the rules.
Okay, and so for Bertha, what I like to do first when I see anybody is I'm going to give you the mirror and tell me what you'd like to see happen with your lips.
I have like this droop on the sides of my lips that I really don't like.
Okay, so you want to push them up a little bit?
Yeah, and then maybe just a little bit of like fullness in the center.
Okay, do you want any push up like the Brat style look, or do you want it just more side?
I don't know, what do you think?
I would do a little bit of the Brat style. Yeah. Now, keep in mind one thing. A lot of what we can do is defined by the architecture that God gave you. And so we're going to try to push those sides up a little bit, but it's not always successful because sometimes your body just wants them turned down. And so we're going to do our best with that. Okay, so now we did some topical numbing. So are you feeling numb on your lips?
Yeah.
Do you feel it on your tongue?
Yes. I do.
Okay. So what's the motivation to get your lips done? What do you want to have happen?
I just want them to look cute. I always tell Cindy, I love your lips. Huh, Cindy? I'm always telling you.
Are you in a relationship?
No.
Is this to catch a guy?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, so Bertha's available. So if anybody want to know anything about Bertha, we can tell you all our secrets today, right, Bertha?
She's like,
What kind of guy do you want?
A loyal one.
Loyal? Oh my God.
Oh my God. That's the problem, really.
What about physically, though? What's your favorite kind of guy?
I don't really have a type.
You don't have a type?
Mm-mm.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. When you see a guy, what do you find sexiest? What do you look for first?
What do I look for? I think smiles. I
Smile.
love smiles. Yeah.
Is it the lips or the teeth?
I think it's the teeth.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to get started. It's your very first time. Is that true?
No.
She had it done with Laura.
Oh, yes. Laura. We love Laura.
Laura, if you're watching, Laura, hi.
Hi, Laura Marani. She's up in Seattle, so anybody who lives in Seattle, she's great. Okay, so we're just going to add a little bread style pop right there. And then we're going to push the sides.
And she has such nice lips too.
Oh, yeah. Bertha's got beautiful lips. Who are you named after, Bertha?
My grandma.
I had an aunt named Bertha, but it's not a name you hear very often anymore.
How's the pain, Bert?
It's not so bad. It hurt me more the first time.
Oh, Laura Moroni just joined.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Shout out to Laura. Bertha loved what you did to her lips,
I
Laura.
did, Laura.
It's like if it was calling her.
I know. What's that called? I know you manifested. The people that don't believe in it, it just happened right now, right here live at Contour Derm.
I believe in manifestation.
Yeah, manifestation is real.
Mhm.
Hey, Bertha, he's going in for your new boyfriend.
I know. Okay. Text your stats to us, to Cindy, so we can figure out. Why don't we do a drawing on that? What guy we're going to pick her up with? That's what we want. Yes, exactly.
When she had her dummy on, she was already practicing how she was going to kiss her next.
Really? Oh, I love that. I love that.
You're so annoying.
Sorry, I was waiting for her to say you're so annoying.
What would you like your future boyfriend to know about you, Bertha? Besides, you have beautiful lips.
That she got these for him. Sorry, I woke up on my this morning.
Well, I have a lot I want to say, but I feel like my aunts might be watching. And they're all good church ladies, so I'm just going to be keep my mouth quiet. They are.
I'm a good church lady.
Okay, then I won't say what I was thinking. Okay, so I think we got some width there. I think it looks really good.
Yeah,
Are you guys seeing the width?
really good.
Yeah, they look really beautiful. And again, you guys, Bertha has beautiful lips just to start with. So, I mean, it looks great.
Are you excited, Bertha?
I am. Because I loved them the first time.
Okay, and then I'm just going to give you a little bit in the bottom, not a lot, because we just have a little bit. I put almost the entire syringe in Bertha's upper lip just to give it, because she has really, really good volume in the lower part. So I just wanted to kind of balance them out. And we got that kind of brat style pop up at the top, and I'm just going to make them a little more peaky up there, just a little bit. And I think.
I saw a sign out there about the cellulite, the hyaluronic acid stuff. How does that work?
What that does is cellulite is caused from fibrous bands that are attached to the skin to the underlying muscle. So they go perpendicular to the skin like this. So they have little connections throughout the skin. And what happens is fat bulges up and the fibers hold the skin down. So you've got these bulges like this with a fibrous band here. So it's an enzyme that breaks up that fiber that's holding the skin down, so it just releases it so the skin can be smooth. And it's a great treatment. No, people don't complain about pain at all. The one side effect is it does bruise. It bruises. Yes, it bruises like crazy.
It's because I'm asking for myself. Maybe that's my next thing.
Oh, yeah. We'll get you set up to do it. So, yes. Okay. So there we go. So I think we got, again, I got the pop, but I think we got it to here we go. Are you ready for the reveal?
Yes. Oh, so pretty.
Do you like it? You look gorgeous.
You
do look gorgeous. Oh my God.
You look really gorgeous.
Need a plump girl.
Yeah, it looks so good. And tell us about the pain. I mean, that you were a first timer.
No, it actually did not. The first time, it hurt me so much. I was like crying. I was like, oh my God. But this time, I feel like the numbing really kicked in.
The numbing helps. And I think also expectation. The first time you're like, oh my God, I just don't know what's going on here.
Yeah,
and then the second time you kind of know what to expect. So
And one more time, doctor, they're asking what is post-treatment?
Post-treatment for this is basically nothing. Just keep a little ice on it, 10 minutes on the hour to try to minimize the amount of swelling that you get. And one thing that is great about fillers is that they're reversible. If you get hyaluronic acid, we have a money-back guarantee. If you hate it, we'll melt it and it's gone. Yeah. And so there's really not a lot of risk with this procedure at all. Yeah. But I have to tell you, very rarely do we melt our filler. I've been doing this for over 20 years. Yeah. And so almost never does anybody ever want to melt it. Right. The only time I ever had that happen was this one lady who her boyfriend was so mad that she did her lips. And she came in and said, she was crying. My boyfriend was so mad I have to have it melted because he didn't like it.
Oh my God.
And my suggestion was dump the guy. Right? The answer is get a new boyfriend. Yes. So to have like that kind of control over her face and body. That's horrible. Wrong guy. So, okay, well, thank you guys so much. You were perfect. Thank you so much, you guys. We appreciate it.
Oh, more question.
What
Is
question?
there any issue if I'm diabetic?
No issue whatsoever as a diabetic at all. So, again, thank you for supporting us on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook and TikTok. We really appreciate it.
That is awesome.